for the weak-hearted, especially if you're scared of creepy crawlers, lizards, bugs, mice. I mean, it could be a snake, but let's not scare people. They will be snakes, might be in your garden. So you really want to keep it kind of cut, the grass cut. And you want to also grow plants that snakes are afraid of. Now that I saw a snake, but god dang it, it all is the same after a while. It's not cool. And I was showing y'all the beautiful poof. The poof is poofing. And then in the middle of the goddamn daylight. Oh my God. Can I really stay in the country without another person? Preferably a man in my case? No, I can't do it. It is now confirmed. I can't do it. I can't do it because, I mean, I can't take creepy crawlers. And especially if they're bigger than, there's some big lizards here. There's some lizards this damn big. There's some lizards that is this big. And they tail, oh, it's not cute. It's not even cute. And they're scared of you, yes, and it's not cute, but it's just like, can we deal with all this? Like, I cannot deal with it. Can you? Anyway, I was showing y'all my poof in the last video, and hopefully I can continue. So like I said, I'm a little sleepy, a lot of work since we got back, but I wanted to talk about the joy of sitting low. I actually bought a poof from, where is my earring? I'm sorry, that earring, that ring. Where's my ring? Well, I gotta have my ring. It's not on me. Here it is. It's my crystal, my rose quartz that I have to have. So, yeah. So anyway, I bought a poof, y'all, because I tell you, I love to sit low. Instantly when I sit low, I feel like I am in just instant meditation. So I was saying to y'all that African women do not sit like this. It's very hard on us to even do it, right? They don't sit like this. It's actually, and I was listening to, like I said, I don't know if it was Dr. Layla Africa, if it was one of our other scholars that spoke on the idea that Africans don't sit with their legs crossed. Particularly, I'm saying, I don't even want to say traditional. I mean, unless they've had a lot of contact with Western culture. And I said, but look what happens immediately. There's a couple of things, first of all, to sitting low, and they all sit low. I told you they use this thing called a kitchen chair, but it's the little stools. And the ladies sit low on it, just like this, and they sit and they fan with that fan that I showed y'all, and they fan the coal pot. They also sit low on that same kitchen stool to wash. So I'm gonna get this. We could do real life stuff. So that's the thing. Here's the coal pot. In fact, I have the coal pot, but I don't have the coal pot. But they were sitting on a kitchen chair, which is not even as comfortable as this because it's wooden. They sit on there and they fan the coal pot with this. They sit low. They call these bowls. And this is how they wash the clothes. They wash the clothes in the bowl, right? So everything they do, they're sitting low. The market women, when they are at the market and sitting, they're usually sitting on those same chairs or something like it, and they're sitting like this. So even the queen mothers, when they sit with their legs naturally spread apart, no matter if it's a low chair or a Western, more like a Western chair. So according to Queen Afua, women who actually sit like this, which is most more in a squatting position, have easier childbirth, have less womb afflictions. They don't. Their prevalence of fibroid tumors, of endometriosis, of uterine cancers and things of that nature, they tend not to have because their butt is lower than their knees, which is the position we're supposed to be using to go to the bathroom. Here they have a lot of urinals, and a lot of times the urinals are squatting. You actually have to squat to go to, that's the public one. So when we're talking about the average, everyday Ghanaian woman is the woman sometimes we want to emulate when we talk about health and longevity. Another thing that's happening is, look, your spine is naturally sitting up straight. So that's why we have weakened back muscles and tend to have back issues a lot of times we get older. Because if we were sitting here, so they told us this big lie that you have to have a supportive back to your chair, as if you have to have a back to your chair at all. It actually weakens the back muscles. Just think about it, because here you're forced without forcing. You're not thinking of forcing. Your body knows to sit up straight, to tighten. People that have good posture tend to have, good blood flow and actually better health. And sleeping on the floor also helps with great posture as well. And so your posture is naturally going to stay more up. So your muscles are actually, they're going to be more muscular. You're going to look like you lift weights. A lot of Africans do. They're walking very erect, like most of them do, because they're sitting low and their feet are supporting them. And their feet are flat on the ground. And that's number one. So you have your feet, which is actually, has the meridians in it that actually is grounding you and helping and toning all of your organs, which is basically an organ or two shut down, you out. And if you're not out, you're the walking dead, and nobody want to be that. So the benefits of sitting on a poof and the benefits of sitting low is amazing. Something I noticed, I had my meal, it was a salad. It was a good salad. For those who don't have an appetite, but you do need to eat, and you need to eat a healthy food. Try something I noticed today. You let me know if you noticed it too. I noticed that when I sat down and ate on the poof, I noticed that I was able to eat all of my food. And I was able to do it in a more it wasn't rushed. It was a more meditative state. Think about it, you're in a position that once the food does come down, you're ready to release it. It was something very interesting. So if you have somebody that doesn't have a great appetite but need to eat, try sitting them on a poof or something lower and allowing them to eat that way. And of course, take away stimuli like television, social media, and just focus on the food. But I noticed that it happened for me. I just instantly felt better. I felt more meditative. Like I said, you're sitting more, you're more open. So you're in a more of a receiving position as well. I love it, y'all. I got me my poof because I'm doing it for my altar. I'm doing it for my altar, so because I have to have it. So I bought it. When you buy it, you want to buy it, of course, I can get it for you. You're not going to get the cushions that go in it. You just get the case, the poof case, because that's better for you, first of all, because you have to, it has to be shipped and all that. So they don't do that. And you can stuff it well. When you do receive it, stuff it well. If you notice that you sit on it after you stuff it and you kind of go down and like the air's out, you don't want the air in there. You want to stuff it till you can't stuff it no more, till it's nice and firm, because now it really does become a chair or a sofa. Y'all remember, like in the Cape Coast, this is the height of the couch that I really wanted. I wanted this exact thing. So everybody come and sit here. Only, of course, I wanted a back to it, because I know most people, their minds go to they gotta have support when they don't know they're their own best support. We weaken ourselves with Western non-ergonomic, you know what I'm saying? They got ergonomic chairs, like they're still trying to, what do you call, like, kind of simulate what your body naturally does, especially your back, when you have to sit with nothing, there's no external or I mean say artificial support. Your back knows how to support itself. But if you were sitting a certain way, everything would normally fall into place. I just think about, I was saying this in the morning video, I said, we're sick for nothing. And it's not right. We're sick from nothing, like walking on the ground, with your feet on the ground. Again, you're massaging all of your organs, because we know the feet and the correlation between the feet and your vital organs in your body. I mean, your big toe, I think, what is it, the brain? They all have something, and when something's out of order, you're in pain, check out your feet. Is it getting enough sunshine? Queen of Food says a lot of our diseases come from wearing shoes. And the shoes are bad. A lot of women got tilt pelvises, which then allows the pelvic to tilt that sits on the womb, which causes womb problems and womb afflictions. So high-heeled shoes, remember, you're coming up like this, which means you slightly have to bend. That over a certain amount of time can cause a lot of problems, even breathing issues, So the African woman, I would give her that until, she wants what they have in the States, and then she will find out that she has a host of many problems, which we don't want to have. So y'all, I know I talk all the time about sitting low, I talk all the time about sleeping low, but it's a thing. I looked at my bed, I did a video this morning, and if Manasi wasn't in there, I would show y'all, but my bed is so low to the ground, and I sleep like a baby. It's supposed to be that way. We have to get closer to Mother. And we have to get closer to Mama Earth because she really does know best, you know. And she's our mother. I mean, we want to be nestled in her bosom, as you know. And this is a wonderful way to be nestled in her bosom. Is to sit low. Is to be low. It's to love low. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of ways. Like, there's so many good things about it. So you know, we can do some, like, putting our feet together and just kind of lifting up and just breathing. I mean, as soon as you sit here, the relaxation, it'll help with constipation. It'll help with meditation. It will help with education. It will help with relation. Yeah, it will help with a lot. You know, and just kind of like breathing in. And even like we can hug our knees to ourselves and just even sit like this, and it's a stretch. You can actually go down, chin to the chest, and stretch out. And really tighten that back and then release, chin to the chest. And then out. You can do so many exercises on your chair, like, it is so dope, y'all. I mean, meditation just, I mean, you automatically just want to meditate, like, just it's just natural, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a blessing, and I love it. Hey, 5 people, is it early in the morning where you are? Because I've been up since 5 in the morning. I am still doing chores. I am so happy. I put my little poof together. I'm doing Sacred Woman, so I'm creating my altar space. I'm cleaning up the whole house. We are, but this is the last room. Today I'm going to do all the dusting, and tomorrow we'll pull up all the rugs, which are the mats that we can sleep on too. And take it outside and let it wash it, wipe it down, and then put it in the sun and let it do what it do. I went for a wonderful walk. Me and Manasa went for a walk up the hill, and it was, oh my God, I mean, the sun, you know, the light, like it makes your skin just glow because you're sweating, you're in the sun, and really out here, the fresh air is primo. So I was saying that, I want to read a poem for y'all. I got up this morning to do my Sacred Woman work, right? And I automatically got up at 5. I was thinking like, why? Oh no, can I not sleep? Like, but I had slept a full 8 hours without tossing and turning and getting up once, because we're doing so much work during the day that, you're tired. So that's a good thing. You got to earn your sleep. You want to sleep better, find something to do that makes you sleepy. These things sound so simple, but they really are great solutions. A lot of times you're not sleeping because some of us don't have much of a life, or something. I mean, whether we're retired, whether we're on sabbatical, whatever that is, we're not doing enough to make ourselves sleepy. Therefore, we're not sleeping. And so one way is to do a lot and make your body tired, get things done, and do some physical stuff, and it'll really help you. So I woke up this morning, and of course, 5 o'clock, I get up, and I come into this room, which is a mess because it's the last room to be fixed. And intuitively, I just go right outside. And I'm sitting on the bench that's low, and I got my feet planted in front of me on the ground, barefooted. And it is, like I said, about 5 at this point, 5:15 in the morning. I do my prayers, meditation. I said that there's something about pouring libation on the ground as opposed to pouring it inside of a flower or outside of a flower plant, on your 3rd floor apartment. It's a whole nother level. And I was so taken. Literally, I could literally feel energy like in my legs and coming from my thighs and my legs. And it was the ground. It was the ground and my electric being. We're electric, and our electric being, it was just like pulling. I don't know if it was pulling out toxins. I don't know if it was rejuvenating, regenerating. All I could tell you was I felt it. So I'm out there and the birds just tweet, 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 tweet. The sun is just coming up. Remember, the idea is Newt swallows the sun each evening and she gives birth to it in the morning. And that's how we get the sun. So I'm seeing Newt swallowing the sun, and I know she's about to give birth to the sun. I'm talking to her because I'm in meditation, and I always write, afterwards you do your journal work. So anyway, before I even did my journal work, I cried because of the profound beauty. I cried because I understood that being a sacred woman in a sacred environment is a deeper and even higher vibratory frequency, and a deeper and higher, or lower, if you will, connection to the mother of all, to the mother of all of us. It was just like profound. It was like the birds, and then the air blowing, and then the newt giving birth to the sun rising, and your feet on the ground. It was something else. I know truly that the Volta region is my spiritual place, and it's a place that I'm really going to excel doing. Well, we all are doing Queen of Full Sacred Woman. We're going to talk about still our 3 apartments. So a lot of times, so afterwards, when you finish all the breath work and the visualization, then you would do your journal work, and anything could come out. But today, this poem came out. Listen, it's very simple. I call it womb poetry because that's where it comes from. It's very simple. It's very easy, but a lot of metaphors. But I speak in metaphors a lot. And it's rough, so I might not be able to read my own handwriting, but I would love to share my one poem with you today. So it says, as I put my feet to the ground, I know that Cosmic Mother Newt is around. In the past I got clown, but now I frown as I listen to the sacred seat, the sacred sound of the birds. Back then I couldn't heard, and now my past is a distant blur. But that's good, loving myself more like I should, because now I could. I am a sacred woman shouting loud. To Cosmic Newt I take a bow, because to myself it's been a while. Calling the sacred womb, washing away all the doom and gloom, using the broom to sweep it out. This life, find out what it's all about. Certainly not clout or to shout, but to figure it out. It's the womb that needs saving. On my knees and only do myself, and only to myself I'm begging, because the mother needs none of that. She loves me unconditionally. She don't care about the inner disease, because her love is free, free, free. I've risen above and now I'm free. My womb holds all the keys, the ninth ether, and my cosmic mother and my cosmic keeper. Shoot fly to the green reaper. Stay away, oh not today, because the devil is alive. You want to make me cry? Well, my tears will heal. Can't you see the way they spill? It's my clue to take a chill and to go even deeper. This soil is the keeper and grounds me well. I really don't need a spiritual bell. The fowls do all that. And in Cape Coast it was the black cat telling me I will never live in lack. I said, yes, picture that. And I'm going to catch that damn rat or mouse that's sometimes in the house. Now what's that all about? He better not be on my couch. I'm going for him or something. As I sing this hymn, swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home. The Volta region puts me in the zone, and I am a natty roster, no cone. I could never be alone, 'cause Cosmic Mother Newt is my stars and sun. Oh look, here comes one. She's giving birth to the sun. It's morning, and I have arisen. All in my head, and all I see is blessings, blessings, blessings. Peace. That was my Cosmic Mother Newt poem. That was the first one since starting Sacred Woman that came out like that. It was a profound. It was like, oh my God, like I'm connected, like I see it. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the people that's here. It was, and it has been a profound experience for me in every single way. Hey, Zenobia, peace and love. In every single way, y'all. In every single way. Just a beautiful day. Just started off with beautiful, man. And I'm healing, y'all. I'm healing. And I'm working on it. So, yeah. So, now, the question was before, and I wanted to answer that, because every day I think I got a better answer, okay? Am I going to get a third apartment in the Volta region? In Accra. I could see why I would. I really could, because to be around that creativity that I need to actually be around, or to get things done, I would love to be there, to have that space as well. But I'm not rushing. I know that everything is in divine timing. What's for you is for you. You don't really have to try that hard, or try to figure it out, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, make it happen. You can't push it. Don't push it. Don't force it. Let it happen naturally. It will surely happen if it was meant to be. And it will happen. So if our spirit says I need it, I need it. I know at the same time, we are always in the now. We must stay in the now, because at this time, it is the end of the 7th year. And we have not quite made it out of the 7th year. My eyes are tired, so if you see my eyes squinting, like my eyes are tired. If we, since we have not yet made it out the 7th year, we still want to be, not so much like cautious, but we want to be definitely closer to ourselves and our intuitive self. That's what we want. We want to be close to our intuitive selves. So I am doing a class called Intuition and Money. It is a week from today, so it's next Sunday. It's from 2 to 3, 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll leave another hour or so, or less, because we tend to go over. It's spirit-filled, it naturally says. It's at afrocentrichomedesign.com, and you can look under, you'll find it under Virtual Ashram. It's $47. You would really want to come into it. It's going to change your life on how to really do this thing and follow intuition. But more than that, like I said, so many people be like, oh, I would follow intuition if I had the money to, when they told me to go to Mexico, but I ain't got no money. And, just how we think it's about this certain amount of money, or this certain amount of luck, or this certain amount. No, it's your vibratory frequency. It pulls it off. It's understanding who intuition is. Like I said, she's not the spiritual wallflower who's waiting for you to direct her. She is pulling you every step of the way, and you just ain't coming. And so I teach you who she is, how to recognize her, and how to bring her into your life to give you every single thing you need, and that's including money. So it's a powerful course. I'm learning to be where I am, so that be here now, that's your clue. If you wandered, mine was wandering. I'm learning how to be here now and not need so much stimulation from external things, and to find that stimulation within. And the little things I teach you or show you, like sitting on the pool floor, laying on the floor, just incorporating little things. For me, taking a nap. Like, I will take a nap after I get off this. I'm not going to push myself to get the whole living room together. My eyes are tired, so I'm going to take a freaking nap. I want to just go out today when I was going to play basketball, and I kind of want to go out and support and just be outside and just chill. But I need to be a better person. In order to be a better person, I got to nap. The womb needs a rest. The womb needs her sleep, And I did a lot today. So just, making sure that I'm doing those things. I'm more conscious that I don't have to go all the time. It's amazing that we're so many, I love the song by Shaka Khan, I'm every woman, it's all in me. And in a lot of ways that can sound exhausting, but really we are so many parts of ourselves that need to be expressed. And the Accra girl is a real person. She like to walk all day, hit the streets, vendor to vendor, come up with new ideas, get it done, and boom, come back tomorrow and do it again. And she wants everything to happen right now because it can. The Cape Coast girl is the one that just sits by the ocean and kind of be in your own silent self. It's more of a loner vibe, and that's a great thing, because we should have that. And it's very healing. If you need healing, then that's the place. And the Volta Region girl, oh my God, the Volta Region girl is deep. This is where the real work begins and ends, because ashes to ashes, dust to dust, right? So it's very deep, but it's very quiet. It's very, very quiet. This is far quieter than the Cape Coast, at least where I was living. This is far quieter in a lot of ways, because it's so deep, like you can't overpower it. It's the most powerful. I'm talking about the Most High. It would be like what Most High must feel like, what Most High could look like. but it's also the most low. So it's ancestral, and you feel that too. And you feel every element that you feel like that God has ever created, that is working in like a unison, like harmony. You know what I'm saying? Just harmonious, and it's a very beautiful thing to have that harmony of everything working together. Yeah, I took the video down. I should have kept it. That was a great video I did. It's just that, you know what, I was really upset about something and I let it go. And in the video I started, I was talking about how upset I was, and I was just not really being the sacred goddess woman that I wanted to be or express myself in. So I'm sorry the whole video had to go. You know, I don't know. Ain't nobody out to get me. Ain't nobody out to get you either. We're on our own path, doing our own thing in our own way. And hopefully we'll get guidance along the way. And that's what Sacred Woman really is. It's about spiritual guidance on your journey called life to your womb, your sacred womb. So yeah. So hey y'all, I'm wearing my hair natural. I call this natural. Natural means I don't have any braid out, no twist out, just washed hair. And it's hanging now. Y'all see my hair is hanging? Do y'all see? They said it has fallen. It has fallen. I love it. I love it natural. I'm going to wear more natural because too much pulling, like I said, it thins out the root. But I washed it with black soap. And the black soap, to me, if you want a little tip, I find it will thicken your hair back if you've pulled the roots too much. If you wash it in black soap, it will thicken the hair back. And I really love that. So it'll tighten up the roots. Not tighten it so much, but it'll crunch it back together, and it'll puff it back up. So I'm going to be wearing my hair a lot more natural because it'll be healthier for it, and I won't be pulling it. So I go back and forth. I like, like I said, Cape Coast brought out that goddess. That goddess in Cape Coast, she was loving to do her hair, and she was definitely had her beautiful dresses. She coming back though, don't get me wrong. And she was definitely in touch with her rose, sacred beauty. And I think that's that Yemanya too, because that ocean energy. Ocean like it sways and it switches and it's very divinely feminine. Of course, it's, everything has a masculine side as well. But so I feel like that's what that is. But here's rooted. So like you have to wear like just, I don't know. It's just, there's some form of being in touch with your masculine energy here as well. And I love that. I love the balance. So it's just a different vibration, And then it's funny because when I'm in Accra, that is the fly girl. Like I am super fly. My wraps be fly. The clothes I wear be super fly and artistic and bold. So I'm really in touch with all the sides of me. And so I want it all. And if the Most High, Cosmic Mother New, and the rest of them up there and down there, if they grant me the crowd place, I'll be very happy. Oh God. Or if they don't, I'll be just as happy as well. So it doesn't matter. I'm in the perfect place at the perfect time, doing the perfect thing. But here, to get you in the meditative mood, like you don't be wanting to like get up and do 1,000 things. No. So great time for consultations. I keep saying I'll do it a little later tomorrow. Maybe we'll talk more about the master class on Sunday. I'll be coming $47 on the website. But we're going to talk more about the Sacred Woman open course to those that are not in a private coaching group. And we're starting the first Sunday in January. It would have to still be after the first, so yeah, that first Sunday. So anyway, which I guess that would be the second Sunday? I think so. We'll figure it out. As long as if it falls on January 1st, then we're not doing that first Sunday. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take a nap because I'm sleepy. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Synovia Indigo. Yeah, just let it happen. That's right. That's right. You said it. Let it happen naturally. That's right, Synovia. I can say personally, this 7th year has been beautiful for me. Yay! Please visit Lisa's website, AfroCentricHomeDesign.com, for classes and products. Yes, we have layers. We do, Queen. We are the Lotus people. We are the Lotus people, sis. We are. Tree branches, strong and beautiful. Yes, that black soap is for us. It's for us, darling, and you can get it in Ghana. Ghana. Ghana's special. Ghana is special. My Ghana. I represent my Ghana. And lots of wonderful special things to come. So anyway, share the video. I'm going to take a nap. I need it like, whoa. I'm not going to fight this one at all. I'm going right now. So if you're interested in the proofs, you can email me at afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. And if you need a nap, take one too. I'll see you in the next one. I love you, ladies. Peace, love, and blessings.